Hello and welcome to my video. So in this video I'll be sketching with crayons. So this sounds like a weird idea, but I got this idea just because I was looking at some supplies I could use to sketch in my notebook and spice up my drawings a little bit more. And I thought that crayons was a pretty colorful way I could just quickly get down some ideas on the page. I did end up going these drawings did take longer than I was expecting them to. I went a little bit more detailed than I wanted, but and in the future I think I will be doing some human portraits or human sketches with crayons, because I really like the idea of adding splotches of color, or just making their eyes one color. If I was drawing the portrait in charcoal and then the eyes a different color, I could use crayons for that. But yeah, so I started off by doing some birds. I did a bird on the right page right here, and I really liked that bird. Unfortunately I didn't record it because I was just doodling and I just really liked working with crayons, so I was like, oh, I should make this a video. So then I started off by drawing two drinks. So what I did was I just looked up alcoholic beverages that look fancy online, I guess, and I really liked how these three drinks looked, and so I drew them on the page, and I wanted to add a lot of color through them. I did like the first one I drew the best so far out of all of them, because I found I needed to stop pushing down so hard on the page with crayons. If you're ever using crayons yourself, don't push very hard. I would suggest trying going on a light and then building up layers from there. And I did that well on this elephant I drew to the right here on the next page. I wanted to go on to other animals that I was unfamiliar with and I could learn from, or some perspective of drawing the animals. And so I drew an elephant. This wasn't that difficult, but I used some abstract colors within the elephant. So I used a dark purple and a black with the shadows. I used a light green for the highlights, and then a blue for the base tone or around the elephant skin. Then the next thing I did was I drew two other birds. These were probably my favorite. I did this inside school, so this is why the environment looks a little bit different with the black table and everything. But this was just during my study hall. I just took out the crayons and doodled. That was another really good thing that I really liked drawing with the crayons was they was easy cleanup. If I didn't have a butt ton of crayons, which I do, I just brought to school my Crayola box, because I just use Crayola crayons. I know there's better crayons out there, but I just used a Crayola box and just brought my sketchbook, a Crayola box, and I could sketch anywhere I wanted. And I would be pretty good for landscapes too. The only problem I ran into for crayons was right here. I was doing this koala's nose, and as I said before earlier, I had a tendency to keep pushing down pretty hard on the page. So this became a bigger problem later down the road, because when I tried to scratch off the oil from the crayon, it made a bigger mess and left residue on the paper. And then when I layered it back up over the residue, it made it worse. And so I would warn, don't push down so hard on the page. Also, I did, as you can see here, I ripped the page out of my sketchbook, but I did save the quality just because I was trying to draw another animal. I forgot what the animal was actually, but I got really mad because I just could not draw it. Crayons, it wasn't going my way, and so I just gave up on that one, but I went on to a fairly cute panda, and this was my last sketch I did with crayons. I will be doing more landscape crayon drawings, I think, because I want to end up filling this sketchbook up, and I'm excited to finish the sketchbook. And these crayons were a great way to fill the pages of my sketchbook, and I had a great time using them. So I hope you enjoy this video, and if you do sketch with crayons, tag me on Instagram. I would like to see your drawings. It'd be cool. Anyways, so these were the ones I did in this video so far. Oh, also I did a blue jay, and I liked the wings I did on that one. So yeah, this is my video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.